In today's digital age, your personal information is more vulnerable than ever. Every click, every online purchase, and every social media post can be a getaway for those who seek to exploit your privacy. Imagine this. You wake up one morning to find your bank account emptied, your social media accounts hacked, and your personal photos spread across the internet. This isn't a nightmare. This is a reality for millions. But what if we told you there are ways to protect yourself? Ways to build a digital fortress around your most valuable asset, your private information. Let's dive in. Tip number 1. Be cautious with new accounts. First things first, before opening a new social media account, especially on platforms outside the USA or Europe, think carefully. Do you really need it? Platforms outside these regions might have less stringent data privacy laws, increasing your risk. Check reviews and testimonials to ensure the platform is safe and also reliable. Tip number 2, delete unused accounts. If you've stopped using a social media platform, don't just abandon it. Delete your account and all associated data. Abandoned accounts can still hold valuable information, specifically personal information, making them potential targets for hackers. By deleting these unused accounts, you reduce the risk of your information ever being compromised. This also helps to minimize your digital footprint, making it harder for unauthorized individuals to track your online activities or piece together your personal information. Always ensure that you have removed any personal data from the platform before permanently deleting your account to protect your privacy fully. Tip number 3, use strong passwords. Always use strong, unique passwords for each platform. Avoid reusing passwords across different sites, as this can lead to multiple accounts being compromised if one password is breached. A strong password typically includes a mix of upper and lower case letters, numbers, and special characters, making it harder for hackers to crack. A password manager can be a valuable tool to help you keep track for your credentials and generate strong passwords, ensuring that each of your accounts remains secure. By taking these steps, you significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized access to your personal information. Tip number 4, avoid public devices. Never access your social media accounts or use your credit card on public or shared computers. These are prime targets for viruses and malware. Always log out after using any device that isn't yours. Tip number 5, limit data sharing. You should always be cautious about sharing sensitive personal information on social media. You never know who might access it. Think twice before posting anything personal. Avoid sharing current location or travel plans in real time, as this can alert potential intruders that your home is unoccupied. Refrain from posting your full birth date, address, phone number, or other identifying details that could be used for identity theft. Be mindful of background details in your photos and videos, such as house numbers, car license plates, and work badges, which can give away more than you intend. Personal relationships, financial status, and health information are best kept private, as sharing these details can make you vulnerable to social engineering attacks. Tip number 6, disable geolocation apps. These apps are usually apps like Life360 or some GPS map cameras that you might have on your phone. However, if you're not using these apps, you should turn them off. This will prevent others from tracking your location. Tip number 7, be wary of suspicious links. Don't click on suspicious links even if they come from friends. You have to always verify that the person that you're talking with is in fact your friend and not someone that might be pretending to be them. You should always verify the link's legitimacy before clicking it. Tip number 8, use two-factor authentication. Enable two-factor authentication, or also known as 2FA, for an extra layer of security on your accounts. An example of this might be the Duo app that we use in order to get into our FSU accounts. This makes it harder for cybercriminals to gain access to your account. Tip number 9, switch search engines. Now, you might be accustomed to using Google, but something that you might not know is that Google tracks all your search history and collects extensive data on you. Instead of Google, you can consider using privacy-focused search engines like DuckDuckGo. The last tip, and the one that I consider the most important, is the Consent Management Platforms, also known as CMPs. To further safeguard your privacy, consider using CMPs. CMPs help you control which data you share with third parties and allow you to revoke consent at any given time. An example of a platform of this can be CookieScript CMP, which offers features like cookie blocking, which prevents cookies from running until you agree to the cookie consent and privacy policy. It also offers automatic cookie scanning, which regularly scans your website for cookies and updates your cookie list and policy. And it also lastly offers user consent history, which maintains a full history of user consent for compliance proof. By following all these steps and all these tips and utilizing CMPs and other search engines, you can significantly improve your social media privacy and protect your personal information. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who need to protect their privacy. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more vital tips and updates. And remember, together we can build a safer, more secure digital world. Stay safe out there, and always try safety, try caution, try privacy.